Hey everybody, it's me Ashton again, back with another scent. This is a new one that was released this year, and in full disclosure, my sister is actually the face of the fragrance. So if you go to Fragrantica or anywhere and look up the model that did the advertising for this, that would be my sister. And no, she does not have gold teeth in real life. This one is CK1 Gold. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the box and the bottle's presentation and go ahead and get into the juice itself. And no, I did not get this for free. I had to buy it off eBay. So, alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, let's check out the presentation on the box and bottle here. It's got CK1 on the front. It's got this nice paint detail where it makes it look like gold paint is running down a clear bottle. It's tactile, so you can feel the paint drops themselves here, which is pretty cool. Calvin Klein at the bottom. It's got your bottle information like usual on the bottom. It's got the sticker, batch code, all that good stuff. Nothing doing on the back. CK1 bottles come with either a screw on top where it's just a lid that you screw off and it's a splash. And then it also comes with this spray top that you can put down in there. The atomizer is like every other CK1 bottle ever made. They are okay. They're not really anything special, nothing great there. Box is pretty simple. It's CK1 Gold. It's got that same paint motif going on. White down at the bottom, the gold at the top. Eau de Toilette, Calvin Klein. This is a 200 ml bottle. It's a big boy. And then on the back you have your ingredients. A little more CK Calvin Klein info, your batch code right there on the bottom. Nothing doing inside of the box itself. And Calvin Klein on the top. Whoa, that's nice and blurry. All right, let's get to the juice. All right, so we've taken a look at the box and the bottle. It's pretty nice. As far as CK1s go, this is one of the better looking bottles in that whole line. The notes in this, on the top, it's got fig, bergamot, sage. Mid notes of neroli, jasmine, and violet, and then a base of vetiver, gaiac wood, and patchouli. Now, the main thing that you get from this is fig. You get a pretty good amount of fig, and it's kind of not super synthetic, not really thick, but kind of like a deep fig, if that makes any sense. It's got a little bit of white flowers in there to kind of balance it out. The neroli is definitely not anything like Neroli Portofino or 4711 or anything like that. It's not really super distinguishable. It just kind of rounds out the fig note. That fig is the dominant note pretty much the whole way through. When it dries down, you get a little bit of gaiac wood and vetiver with like a tiny bit of jasmine in there, and the fig starts to kind of dissipate and kind of blends in with those woody notes. The longevity is pretty crappy. It's about 2 hours. A lot of CK1s are like that. They are not really like thick juices that are like projection monsters or that last for a long time on skin. So yeah, it's like the others, a couple hours. Maybe you get lucky and get like 3 or 4. Projection is also pretty weak. It's not going to project very far. It turns into a skin scent pretty soon, like maybe an hour in and it's a skin scent. So definitely not anything that's gonna, blow anybody away. It does come in 100 200 ml bottles, so you can kind of douse yourself with it pretty heavily. So that's a good thing. It's not really discounted anywhere yet because this just came out a few months ago. So probably have to pick it up on eBay if you want it right now. Otherwise, I would wait like a year and a half, something like that. And this is probably going to be at like every TJ Maxx and every Ross's in America, and then you can pick it up a lot cheaper. I will say that this is a unisex scent that kind of leans feminine. This bad boy is like 60-40 feminine. You can pull it off if you're a guy, but the fig and the white flowers and everything, you just kind of push it a little bit toward that feminine side. It's definitely a casual scent. This is not something that you're going to dress up or anything like that. And I would say, strangely, fall and spring are the best times to wear this. I think in the summer the fig might come off a little funky, and in the winter it's probably just gonna disappear. Nobody's gonna smell it. So like on a 1 to 5, it's probably like a 3. It smells okay as far as like designers go. There aren't a whole ton of them out there with like a really heavy fig note, so that's kind of unique. But it's not anything that's going to be groundbreaking. It's not going to blow anybody away, and the longevity and the sillage suck. So those are drawbacks. Unless you're just looking for something that just is like a light scent for a couple hours, then I guess maybe that works for you. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for CK1 Gold. It's a decent release, but I would definitely wait until that price goes down and then go ahead and pick it up like, you know, 20 bucks, and then you're good to go. Alright, well, that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.